Let me throw a hypothetical your way. So you're a young footballer, and two clubs have come in for you. Real Madrid, who are competing for the La Liga and are in the Champions League, or Watford, who are not competing for the Premier League and not even in the Europa League. Who do you go to? Well, Rayner's come to Watford, so in my opinion, we're better than Real Madrid. What a signing. Only $29 million. The best $29 million I've ever spent. Don't even care if he's bad. Just the fact that I could say I'm better than Real Madrid is enough for me. Hello guys, and welcome back to the 32nd episode of the Jürgen Klopp challenge with Watford. And I'm not going to lie, I'm really quickly checking that it actually is the 32nd episode. Bear with. It will only take a second. Yeah, it is the 32nd. At least I've got that one right. That's off to a good start for this video, isn't it? Actually, I also need to adjust the mic. I probably should reshoot this, but I'm rolling with it. Sorry about it. It's your choice whether or not to click away from the video. Please don't, though. Please don't. In today's episode, we are facing Liverpool, and then skipping both of these games and facing Arsenal in the Premier League. Two very difficult games, but I'm hoping that our team are up for the challenge. Since last time, we have made some signings and some sales. The only signing was Rayner, who I'm very pleased to have brought into the club. I've been scouting him for absolutely ages, but finally put in a bid and it's been accepted. So I'm very happy to welcome him as a player for our club. I actually don't think we've made a sale. Yeah, no, we haven't. So I kind of just lied to you guys there, but that's okay. We'll move on. Let's rebuild this relationship and start it with a good win against Liverpool here today. I mean, ignore the fact that they're favourites and the fact that they scored more goals than us in the last game, and the fact that we've literally never beat them in this series. Ooh, the odds just suddenly swung very much in Liverpool's favour. But this is the team that we're going with. We're trying Mohamed as a Mazzala on attack role. Trying Rayner as a box-to-box. I could definitely bring in Meyer and play him there and play Rayner as the Mazzala on attack, but I feel like this is an alright idea. You know, he can do a job in tackling, and we've got Tonali in the back there. We're giving Coman another chance out on the left-hand side after a pretty poor debut, but I'm feeling pretty confident with this squad. Unfortunately, we're going to have to get rid of Alina now. We've put him out for loan because he's still a great player, but I mean, we can't justify, you know, not using him. He's too good to be not used. So let's jump straight into this game against Liverpool. We need to give a squad number to Rayner now. Let's give him number 21. That makes sense to me. Don't know why it makes sense to me, but it does. That was Danny Olmo's number. Emotional times. No, that's not emotional times. That's very happy times. He played terribly for us, and we managed to somehow get $91 million out of him. So I just think that's tactical genius, financial genius, if anything, from myself. I'm a genius across the boards at this point in time. It is one shot to us so far in this game, but it looks like it is Liverpool's opportunity for the first one of the game, but Donnarumma collects it very easily. And that's, you know, their first shot. I guess it's only fair that we get another shot afterward. Larola playing it up to Rayner on his debut. Hopefully he's feeling excited and wanting to impress, because, you know, I'm pretty easy to impress, to be completely honest. I think Queen is amazing, and I've just realised he's done nothing for ages. Eventually we play it out to Kingsley Coman, who definitely does have a wee bit to prove in this game. A great ball into Haaland does, you know, help his case, certainly. Haaland hits the post, unfortunately, though. And after 20 minutes, we have yet another highlight. And by yet another highlight, I mean literally just the third. The second. It's not been that many. Mohamed goes for a shot there. Very ambitious, I have to say. Don't know if I would have shot that. Actually, I wouldn't have shot that from anywhere. I'm terrible at shooting. I actually played a game the other month where the ball was bobbling in front of me, and I went for a shot. There was no goalkeeper, but a defender slid right in front of me, so I had to get it over top of the defender. I know Havertz just had a shot, but I don't care. This is more important. So I hit it with my left foot. I'm right-footed. Now I tried to get over the top of the defender, but still underneath the bar. I was probably maybe a metre out from the goal, or 2 metres out from the goal. Havertz just scored again, not bothered, this is more important. And it goes straight over the bar, and it just sort of like chipped over it. I wish I could show you a video, but there's no video footage of it, luckily. But I don't think I could do that again if I tried. I'll tell you what I definitely couldn't have done. Scored that goal that Havertz just scored. What a hit. And they've certainly swung themselves back into it. Maybe I shouldn't have been talking about my football experience so much. Maybe I should have focused on the game. And that's something to reflect on later. I'm going to tell them to show me something else in the second half. I shouldn't have actually got that aggressive. That was a little unfair to the team. I don't think they've done that bad. I mean, they've not exactly. No, they haven't done bad. No, they haven't done bad. We are bringing off Mohammed, though. Not feeling. Oh, gosh, don't know what that was. Not feeling that confident in his ability right now. He hasn't shown anything to me right now that suggests that he will make any sort of a difference in this game, so I'm trying to rein it out in that more attacking role, which I'm sure he is more suited to. I think we're going to move to attacking, though. Virgil van Dijk is taking the free kick. Is that something that I've missed in real life? That's not a thing, is it? I'm sure that's not a thing. That's weird. We even got a highlight for it, so he can't be that bad at it. That's weird, man. That's weird. Football Manager. Sort it out. I'm sorry. You've got Havertz. Like, I don't know if Havertz is, like, the best penalty taker in the world. I mean, free kick taker in the world. But I'm sure he's better than Virgil van Dijk. Speaking of penalties, Larola has given away one. And Fabinho puts it into the back of the net. I've gone on to attacking. When did I press attacking? When did this happen? Did I misclick? I must have misclicked. I don't remember that. I'm not taking responsibility for that. Sorry, guys. It wasn't my fault. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not taking ownership for my actions there. We're gonna move it back down to positive because apparently, someone, not me, pressed attacking, and now Brooks is running at them. Don't think it's actually a chance. Don't think it's actually a chance is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I can't win. I can't speak English. I can't do anything right now. I can't score a goal from 2 foot out either. Larola playing it to Tonali, out to Brooks. This is actually a good opportunity now. I might have jinxed it, but we are in the right sort of area. Tonali back to Maya. It's just playing it between each other. I mean, going forward is normally the way I would like to go, but that's alright as long as we keep a hold of it. Eventually Koeman tries to get a ball into the mixer, but no one can be found, and it looks like I've just lost all confidence already. It looks like we're going to lose this one. Not going to lie, I was feeling quite confident beforehand. Yeah, obviously not anymore, because, you know, we've kind of had the wind taken out of our sails from the first 15 minutes. We did really well in the first 15 minutes-ish, but it's kind of crumbled since then. Very attack. When did I press very attacking? I'm sorry, what is going on? It's like doing one step higher than I want it to. Did I actually press that? Am I going mental? I'm kind of concerned, guys. Koeman, not Koeman. Angelino going for a free kick. Great strike, and Rangnick manages to score on his debut. Oh, mate, I mean, it might not mean anything, but that is a great way to introduce yourself to the fans. A great free kick. Alisson didn't realise that was going wide. That was definitely going wide. But now I'm actually trying to press very attacking, and I'm going to check that we are on very attacking, and even adjust some roles. And move Decore to a Mazzala. Koeman, yeah, no, that sounds good. Yep, that's about right. Let's move on to that. See if we have an opportunity here. Maya does put a good ball in. Angelino gets it again. Koeman looking to whip a ball in. That's into the right sort of area. Eventually comes out to Decore. Back to Maya. We lose it. That's all right. Shake it off, guys. One chance. Nah, we didn't deserve a chance. We really didn't deserve a chance. But I was feeling hopeful. A 1-goal loss against Liverpool, I can take that. I mean, it's annoying, don't get me wrong, I'm a little frustrated, because our team is probably capable of getting at least a draw at home there, but, you know, that's, you roll with the punches in football. Don't know why I said it like that. That sounded so dumb. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that was weird. I apologise. I'm apologising so much in this video. I'm just going to move on. We're going to play the games off camera, and then we're going to come back for the Arsenal one. Hopefully I've made some signings. I actually don't know who we need to sign. If you take a look at the squad, it's pretty good. But clearly, we need to sign someone. So I'm going to try and find them. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack, honestly. You know how I was feeling confident about the season? Yeah, that disappeared very, very quickly. We managed to come away with a win against Bournemouth in the penalty shootouts, and a loss against Huddersfield at home. And I think the most concerning thing is the dressing room atmosphere is very poor, and that's because I didn't really consider the fact that Donnarumma is a team leader and kind of really wants to leave. So facing Arsenal right now, probably not the best thing for our team, especially away from home, and with all of those downwards morales. I don't really know what to do. But we're jumping into it. We're moving forward. The only bit of business that we have made since last time is that we have finally finalised that Alina deal. Just nothing's coming out, so I'm just not doing anything. But this makes me think I should do something. If we can win this game, it would be a miracle. And that is nowhere near an exaggeration. Rain is playing his second game. Larola's in the squad. Coman keeps his spots. Brooks gets his back. And I think we played Sarr in the last game. So I'm hoping that we can put this poor run of form to an end here. I think the weird thing is that if you take a look at their team, it's not that much better than ours. So I feel like we should be in for a chance here. But Dynamics does a funny thing to this game, and it means that it's very difficult to win. Hopefully Coman can prove me wrong. Oh, just wide. And it's the fact that we didn't get European football last year that is creating all of these issues. It's just, yeah, it means that everyone wants to move on. European football, and I think they want to stay, but they can't afford to. And I mean, that's fair enough. They're good players in real life. They don't deserve to have to sit here and wait for European opportunities, but I'm wanting to build something here. Coman, I thought that was going in. Second chance of the game, and he keeps hitting them wide, but at least it's a sign of good things to come, hopefully. 5 shots to Arsenal's 1. They do have a corner now, and we all know what can happen in corners in football, and, you know, it happens today. Of course. They've had no opportunity so far. Have looked against, completely against the run of play, and of course they get it. Basila over to Kempervinga, and it's 1-0. My morale is starting to decrease very quickly as well. Saka running past a couple of our players. Angelina tries to get out. Somehow we keep that one out, and now I think it just could be spiraling in a downward spiral. That's a terrible phrase. Spiraling in a downward spiral. That's definitely not the phrase at all. Rafa coming at us now, plays it into Nketiah. Someone pick the ball up. I can't even pronounce my player's name. It's 6 shots to our 5. If we had scored early on, Coman, if you had scored early on, I should say, because you're the only one with any sorts of opportunities, maybe this would be a different story going into halftime. But we just need something to turn our season around already. Oh my goodness. And that is probably the single worst thing that could happen. Oh, I hope that one's not for too long. Otherwise, this is going to be a seriously tough year. We need to get into European spots. We need to get into the Champions League. If we don't get into the Champions League, I've automatically failed the season. I mean, I'll still do next season because I like this series, but I mean, I kind of want to pass it as well. I didn't pass the replicating Ranieri challenge, even though that was mildly impossible, I will admit. I'll cut myself some slack there. This one, very possible, very doable. 5 years to win the Champions League and the Premier League, that's doable, man. Salcedo, he scores, and we're back onto level terms. Get in. That is, I mean, slightly against the run of play as far as the second half of this first half, but I don't care. He scored his second goal of the season. I gave him a penalty against Bournemouth because I wanted him to have some confidence, and that has done him a world of good as he gets one past Areola there. And we go 1-1 on the scoreline. Decore's injured. For goodness sake, could someone stop these Arsenal players from breaking all of our bones? Honestly, I don't care that much about Decore. Well, I do care about Decore, but I don't care as much about Decore, so it's not as big of a deal. But, I mean, the Haaland one, that's very frustrating. Although Salcedo did come on and get a goal. And now Reina has hit it just wide. And they brought on Aubameyang. It is going to be a tight last 30 minutes. They have an opportunity now. Rafa looking to get it to some of their players. And at the back stick, They absolutely sliced that one past the post, and I'm lucky to still be on level terms. Rain is having a terrible day at the office, so we're going to bring on Muhammad, see what he can do in that Mazzala on attack role. And please, please, please give us some luck. If we score now, if we win this game, I will feel a little slice of hope coming through the clouds. That was a great analogy. I was trying to think, was that an analogy or a simile or a metaphor? But it was an analogy. It was a very beautiful one. That was quite poetic, if I do say so myself. 15 minutes ago, I would take a draw. I was expecting a loss, so I would take a draw. And now that I've said that, I don't think we're getting it. Fekir, a man that I was looking to get, and I'm happy I didn't with that ball. He plays it back to Tierney. Our player should have been running onto that, but now they're in a great opportunity to cross the ball, and Saka whips one in. Oh, of course. Now I wish I bought Fekir. Well, I look like an idiot now, don't I? As soon as I'm saying I don't want to buy him, I'm happy I didn't buy him. He scores against us. I tell you, this game is listening. It's hooked up to my microphone. It knows what's going on. Donnarumma also. Sorry, mate. You just could have done better there. And we dropped down to 15th place. That is lower than we were ever last season. Oh my goodness. I have to claw my way back up. How many points have we got? We got 3 points on the first day, eh? Yeah, at least we have that. 6 minutes of additional time. Gosh, I can't even speak either. Push forward. Attack. Please. Someone. Koeman, you've missed about 50,000 opportunities in this game. Just score one. Saka almost gets the ball, but Salcedo is now on it, but gives it straight back to them. And they try to counter-attack quickly, but we get it back. Soyuncu plays it. I thought he was going to play it back to Donnarumma. We probably would have scored if he did that. But unfortunately, he's given it away eventually. Saka's now coming at us on the right-hand side, playing it out to Bellerin, who can whip a ball into the mixer. We've just let him dance past us, and we've let him shoot. And with only 2 minutes to go, I can't say I think there's any hope. And we've lost. Wow, now it's just a game of how long are those injuries out for? How long are those injured players out for? Because that is my only worry. Decore 5 months, 4 to 5 months. Oh my goodness, we'll send him to the specialist. Haaland, only 4 weeks. That's still a month. Yeah. Wow. That's a successful episode. We've made an offer for McKinney. So, I mean, there's that. We'll end on a high. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are new around here for daily-ish Football Manager videos. And I'll see you all later.